My name is Josh Perkins, here in Bozeman, Montana, of course. I own Justus Entertainment Group, and Justus Downtown is an entertainment company and a clothing company. But primarily it's tours. We do comedy tours, we do concerts, we do birthday parties, we do bar mitzvahs, we do a bunch of different stuff at the different resorts here. I mean, like I said, pretty much anything that allows us to have some fun. Well, I'm originally from Compton, California. Born and raised, single parent household, and I just wanted to get out the hood. I came here on a recruiting trip to Montana State University, and it was a pretty tight-knit group as far as the players that drew me in. And our coach at that time was Cliff Heisel, and he was a no-nonsense guy. But I played linebacker, cornerback, and safety. And that was one of the things I was just talking to one of my coaches, and he said that was one of the things that separated me from some other teammates. I had some other offers that was partial and 25% of the scholarship, but we didn't have money to even fill that void. So once Montana State came calling with the full scholarship, came out here, a small town, was just, like I said, it was a chance for me to excel. And then once I graduated, I graduated in marketing here at MSU in 2001. I always wanted to do something on my own. I wanted to start a family here. How I actually got into the entertainment side was I first opened up the store. It went real well, and I did what every young male does with some money when they first get it. I bought an SUV, put some rims on it, put some sound system, TVs, all that stuff in it, and then summer came. The summer in the mall in Bozeman is a little bit rougher because everybody wants to be outside. It's so beautiful out here. I didn't know that. So you're supposed to save some of your money from the fall, winter to help you out, in the summer. So my summer hit, my money starting to run kind of thin. That mall rent was still calling, and so I started renting off. So when we started doing a couple of parties, I still had my DJ from college, DJ Bones. He was still here. So I started trying to find different places to throw some parties. If you want to come to Bozeman and do good business, this is the place for you. If you want to come here and be one of them fast talkers, snake oil salesmen, trust me, people will find out and the word will get around fast. Be my suggestion, if you think about starting a business, just come here and visit for like a weekend. And if you don't agree with anything I'm saying here, I'll buy you dinner at Taco Bell. Let's see, that's a good question. What kept me here? And I have to say it's just the peace of mind. It's pretty easy. It's just a low barrier of access as far as any type of business moves you want to do here. It's a lot of word of mouth type business deal. So as soon as I was able to just present myself and show the type of service that you'll get from me, it was pretty easy for me to get more people to hire me and to get more clients. And I guess the ease of travel as well. We have an international airport here, so I'm able to get to anywhere I need to get to. I do a lot of stuff with pro athletes, so I have to fly instantly to certain areas, and I'm able to get that done here in Bozeman. I guess another thing would be, I say the schooling. I'm a father of 5. I raised them all here in Bozeman, all in the elementary, middle school, high school system. My daughter graduated from SCAD University in Savannah. She's living in San Francisco now. My son is a freshman at MSU. And then I got a set of twins that, they're gonna be college bound too. And a lot of it has to do with the amount of teachers that they have. Like I went to one PTA meeting, first of all, which was awesome because of the turnout. I used to go to do some, with my mother in Compton, and maybe her and 2 other parents there. And when I went there, it was a packed house, nowhere to sit. So that's the first thing that excited me. And then some of the topics that we was going over. It wasn't about like metal detectors or sign sheets for people to leave. It was about new instruments. We was getting new instruments. It wasn't defunding our music department, but it was actually a debate about which color of new instruments we should get in. And I was like, that's our worries? Oh, this is beautiful. This is what life is supposed to be. So little things like that throughout time. I'm also a coach for the YMCA and the Lions Club, so I was trying to give back. And just the amount of support you get as a coach, from the parents, It's just an awesome community and awesome backing and anything you can imagine.